Guys, Cherry here. So I'm actually looking at the 15-minute right now. I'm looking at GU. I actually missed the entry right here after the second M formation. I was just watching it and the market ended up going around that same place, consolidated a little bit, so I took it as my chance to enter. And it actually railroad, if you see right here, down, and so I'm trying to see if it's gonna hit the purple line. The purple line right there is my take profit of 30 pips, and then I actually have my 50 pips right here. What I'm actually going to do is if it hits the purple line, which is my TP of 30 pips, I'm gonna take half profits and set my stop loss to break even, and then hopefully it will continue to hit my 50 pips. And then after that, if it hits my take profit of 50 pips, then I'll just close tablet, close terminal. So all right, let's see what happens. Also, I thought of the direction as level 1 going down because on Friday the formation ended up becoming peak formation high of the week, so I figured it's gonna do 3 cycles. As you can also see, you actually see head and shoulders right here. So this is the shoulder, this is the shoulder, and this is the head right here. So that also gave me another confirmation that it was gonna drop. So I actually took it at 25 pips instead of 30, which is a little bit before the blueberry line, which is this line right here. The reason why I took it at 25 because I was kind of scared that it wouldn't even touch it or surpass it to get to the purple line where I put as my goal of 30 pips. But obviously it did. So what I did now is, since I took majority of the profits, I decided to put a stop loss of about 5 pips before my actual entry, just so that if it does decide to go back, at least I still have a little bit more profits than actually going break even. But I'm still also going by the time, so I have until like 11:45. If it doesn't hit the TP or stop loss by then I will opt out the rest of my profits. I'm actually really curious to see if the candle is actually going to break through the dark blue EMA. Guys, look how crazy the market is. Luckily, my strategy is always taking partial profits while waiting for it or being patient for the market to hit my TP. Sometimes this happens, okay? Sometimes you're thinking the market's gonna go one way and then it just decides to spike up, whether due to news or whatever it may be. It actually touched my my goal of 30 pips, right? And it literally shot up. Luckily also, I decided to do my my stop loss around here, because I mean, I know it came back down, right? But what if it went all the way up there? It's definitely possible. What if it went all the way up past that and I didn't put my stop loss? Luckily, with me putting in my stop loss, my take profit, taking out partial profits, I still ended up winning this trade. This trade ended up as a win compared to not setting any of those off, at all. That wouldn't have been a loss. So I just wanted to show that this is pretty much a conclusion of my video and my only trade for the day. So if you guys have any questions, if anyone of you guys have any questions, just comment below. Or if you have me on social media, whether Instagram, Facebook, or even Snapchat, you can reach me there too.